Good morning, everyone. You're tuned in to another episode of Capital Markets Quickie with your host, Endrit Cela. Hope you're ready for a quick but thorough breakdown of what went down in the stock market yesterday. Let's jump straight in, shall we? Yesterday, the stock market was like a ship in choppy waters trying to find its course. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dipped slightly, down by 0.2%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 was pretty much treading water, showing just a slight uptick. Meanwhile, the tech enthusiasts had a bit to smile about as the Nasdaq Composite edged up by 0.4%. Now let's talk inflation, the word on everyone's lips. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Index, the Fed's go-to gauge for inflation, rose 2.4% year over year in January. Yep, that's a notch down from last month's 2.6%, meeting what the folks on Wall Street predicted. And for those keeping score, the core PCE, which is Fed Chair Jerome Powell's favorite measure, also cooled off a bit to 2.8% from 2.9%. This week's been all about the anticipation for this PCE index data. Remember, our friends at the Fed have been hammering home the point. They need to see inflation cooling off more consistently before they even start thinking about interest rate cuts. Switching gears to the crypto world, Bitcoin held its ground above $60,000 after nearly touching $64,000. The digital currency's been on a tear, reminiscent of the days leading up to the infamous crypto winter of 2022. But here we are watching it flirt with new all-time highs. So, there you have it, folks. The market's mixed movements reflect a blend of caution and optimism as investors parse through the latest economic indicators. Will this cooling trend in inflation nudge the Fed closer to rate cuts? Only time will tell. Oh, and by the way, before we call it a day for today, I just want to give a shout out to my audience for my presentation last night in Stuttgart. Thanks for joining me today on Capital Markets Quickie. I'm Endrit Cela, and I'll be back tomorrow to give you another quick snapshot of the financial world. Stay informed, stay nimble, and have a fantastic day ahead. Cheerio.